Peace and blessings, world. Welcome to Fresh Perspective, where we talk about today's hot topics, but give you a different spin on it. To my left, always starting out, we got the young talent, Mr. Courtney Chappelle. How you feeling, sir?
What's good, world? Let's get it in. It's lottery time, and yes, I got a Nick jersey on. Hold on.
And we also have the blueprint, Mr. Jeremy Flanagan. Where you at?
I'm good. I'm right here, ready to crack it, ready to get it popping.
Okay, and last but not least, we got the great orator and tactician, Mr. D. Burtz. Pay homage.
Whoops, there goes another robbery. NBA do it again. They do it again. Goodness gracious. Let's get it, man. Let's get into it.
Man, we're going to talk about those lottery balls, man, and how they fell, those magic lottery balls. Man, I tell you, I'll start off with this. Philadelphia could have really something crazy, man, with getting those 10 picks. I think they would have had people tanking for years trying to do what they did if they was able to win that, especially with this draft, with this kind of talent.
They were just going to pick the wrong people.
Well, man, we're going to go through 1 through 10, man. We're going to start it off Boston. Once again, I got on black. Boston beat my Washington Wizards. And then they get the first pick in the draft. Go figure.
Damn,
talent. Young talent, start us off, man. Who you think going top, man? You think it's going to be Lonzo?
I think the Boston Celtics will either trade the number 1 pick for Paul George, or the best thing they could possibly do is draft Lonzo Ball. It's the best thing they could do for Lonzo Ball. It's the best thing that they could do for the Celtics. Isaiah Thomas, as we can see, he can score with the best of them, but he can't guard the big guards, and he's not really running that offense. He's just handling it. So it's no issue for him to move over to the 2 in certain situations and let Lonzo be what he's best at, which is pass.
Well, what about Avery Bradley?
Huh?
What about Avery Bradley?
Hey, you just got more talent. Avery Bradley out there, this is when you go small lineup, you change different lineups, however it may be. But there'll be a time like there has been, like there was in the Wizards series where they took Isaiah out and they put Marcus Smart in. Marcus Smart is not the scorer that Lonzo can be. He's more of a threat than Marcus Smart. So there's a time where you can actually go Lonzo, Avery Bradley, Jay Crowder, et cetera, et cetera. Me personally, if I'm the Boston Celtics, if I cannot trade the pick for Paul George, I'm going to get Lonzo Ball, and I will go all in on Gordon Hayward, and I'll make a whole attack for this Eastern Conference next season.
Okay. Also, hey, good points, man. Good points. Hey, homage, man. Go ahead and get some. Boss, number 1 pick. Where do you? That's what I was leaning.
That's what I was leaning towards. Court, man. I'm on wax, but I got a little bit something different. I think the Boston Celtics should go through this series in Cleveland, get smacked by Cleveland. You know, Jeremy think they're gonna win. Get smacked by Cleveland, and then when they see what they need, then they go address their needs. Now, it's 2 big men down there in New Orleans. I want one of them. Put one of them with Al Horford, give them that pick, and then tell Gordon Hayward that him and Brad Stevens started something at Butler, and it's time to finish it. Now you get your small forward. You still got your 2 dynamic guards that you have now, and you got your big. I like that move for them.
Powerful, brother Blueprint. How you feel about this? What do you think Boston should do with the number 1 pick?
He gonna say draft somebody.
I think they should just go on and draft Lonzo Ball and get him out the way.
So you don't want him to go to your Lakers? Because Daddy Ball, LeVar Ball said if the Lakers get that ball, they gonna get that ball. So you don't want Lonzo Ball in LA?
Nope. Don't need him. Don't need that extra drama show. Don't need the daddy. Don't need Lonzo. Don't need any of that. Let that stuff.
You need something to put some people in them seats.
I'm gonna tell you what we need. That's gonna be
the worst move on Lakers. The worst possible move the Los Angeles Lakers can make is drafting Lonzo Ball. My fault. Do your thing.
Appreciate it. We going after that kid, Fox, man. But the Boston Celtics, if they take Lonzo Ball, I don't see them having I kind of agree with what both DB and Courtney was saying. They should either trade that pick and try to get a Paul George, Gordon Hayward, and then if they could get one of those big men that's in New Orleans, that'll definitely be good for Boston because I'm looking, they're going to need that if they want to compete with Cleveland, definitely in the East. They're going to need a big man to where they could feed in that post, and they'll be able to feed off of him, and Isaiah will be able to get his, Avery Bradley be able to get his, Crowder be able to get his because they're perimeter players, they're perimeter shooters, they love to shoot threes. But you'll help space the floor if you add a big man to that roster. Now, if you do another
speaking
thing,
of adding a big man to that roster, I think Kelly Olynyk did I jacked his name up, but he did excellent last night, dropping 26 on my team. But I digress. Back to you, Blueprint.
That 14-point fourth quarter he had. But definitely I'm really hoping that the Boston Celtics do choose Lonzo Ball with the #1 overall pick.
Because you want Markelle Fultz, right?
Absolutely.
The Los Angeles Lakers do not need a point guard or a shooting guard.
We're gonna move to the Lakers next. So
we on them now. Speak on.
We on them now. So listen? We on them now. The Los Angeles Lakers do not need a point guard or a shooting guard or a small forward because they just drafted Brandon Ingram. What the Los Angeles Lakers need to do is move Julius Randle's bum ass either out of LA or to the bench. He's not a power forward. He sucks as a small forward. Bench player, 6th man of the year. Zach Randolph, that's not really as good as Zach Randolph, has to go. If I was the Los Angeles Lakers, I'd take the pick, I'd trade down, get an asset, and draft TJ Lee.
Okay, TJ Lee. I was actually watching the combine today, and your boy Bam, also out of Kentucky, like your boy Bam, he looked pretty good on the measurables. You think Bam's gonna be a top 10 pick, or you think he's gonna be lower? That guy.
If he a top 10 pick, somebody need to hire me. I could do that. You paying them that money to do that? I take a lower check and do exactly what they doing.
Oh man, y'all watching Fresh Perspective. If y'all enjoying this show, please comment, leave us a comment, tell us what you think. Hit the like button. Let us know, man. Hey, Homage, what you think the Lakers should do?
Man, I think the Lakers should trade the pick for a time machine and go get Kobe Bryant again. That's just go work. Because it don't matter what they do, what they get, they gonna suck. Kobe Bryant left all the money on the table. They had all these picks over the years, and they had the wrong people picking them. And that's going to be the problem right now. I'm kind of agreeing they need to trade down. I mean, they might can have a conversation with Indiana. It's a
you don't believe in Magic Johnson? Magic Johnson?
I believe in Magic Johnson when he got the basketball in his hand. We have yet to see what he's going to do as an executive. And we don't know if Magic Johnson.
You don't believe in Jeannie Buss? You don't believe in Jeannie Buss? I say you don't believe in Jeannie Buss?
Jeannie been around the whole time. They ain't doing nothing now.
I'm trying to tell you.
Jeannie wasn't making any decisions, though.
It took her that long to fire her brother because she was trying to honor her father. Her father was dead, and she was a boss like we talking about. She would have fired that bum.
She did. I mean, hold on now. This cool. This cool was pretty. So obviously, Jeannie has some business savvy. But now on to the process. The Philadelphia 76ers. Young talent, where you going?
They need. I'm be honest with you. They need a point guard. I'm not even going to do them dirty. They need a point guard.
Lonzo Ball. No, actually, man.
He can't handle Philly. Lonzo Ball couldn't handle Philly. They're gonna run LeVar and Lonzo up out of Philly. I'm telling you that.
Fox to go to Philly.
Well, what about Fox? What about Fox though? I like Fox.
De'Aaron Fox is actually the guy I don't want to see go there just because he's good, but he probably will end up there.
Mm-hmm.
If I had to guess right now, I'll say De'Aaron Fox goes to the Philadelphia 76ers.
Okay. Blueprint. What you think about the Sixers?
Yeah, with the Sixers, they definitely need a point guard, and it would suck if De'Aaron Fox. It would suck if De'Aaron Fox is there for Philly to choose, and they do take him because it sucked for me when they had to take Ben Simmons. Because I was a big Simmons supporter, still is.
Yeah, that's your problem now.
Good to see him on the court. He's a good player, but
another lotto stud.
Hold on, wait.
Shout out to the lotto studs.
Shout out to the lotto studs, but wait till he get an opportunity to perform, and before we criticize this game.
Ain't no different than Lonzo Ball.
But outside of that, De'Aaron Fox definitely, if he goes to Philly, man, that'll be depressing for me. But that dude seems to be the right pick for Philly.
Okay. So now on to Phoenix. I don't know. Phoenix
you
got
ask me
problems
nothing.
too, man.
Oh, you not ask me nothing. God damn, man. You know what? Just for that, I don't care who they pick, because whoever they pick gonna be the wrong pick, because that's what they
World, I knew exactly what he was going to say. That's why I went to the Phoenix Suns.
They've been a franchise.
He was going to say just that.
All these years, they done had #1 picks, and these motherfuckers got 4 centers on their roster right now. I'm trying to figure out what they're going to do. They got Jahlil Okafor, Noel, Joel Embiid, and Ben Simmons, and can't none of them boys stay on the court for a full season. They are in trouble.
Personally, I would like to see Lonzo Ball go to Philly. I think Philly.
Hawk, why do you want to see such an assault? The boy could barely handle.
I would love.
The boy could barely handle playing in the NCAA tournament against De'Aaron Fox. You want to put him in the trenches of Philly? Do you know?
The boy can handle the rock. The boy can see the court. I would love to see him and Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons on the court together. I mean, look, Fox gave him 39.
Same player on the court. They do the same thing. They're going to be occupying the space. Neither one of them can create their own shot to the level that team would need them to coexist on the court at the same time.
Don't do De'Aaron Fox like that. Don't do De'Aaron Fox like that.
No, I'm talking about Lonzo Ball, not Fox.
Oh, okay.
He did all that on Lonzo Ball. His draft stock went up on Lonzo Ball the way he created all them shots.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I'm be real with you. Before we get to Phoenix, hey, Lonzo Ball does not need to go to Philadelphia. NBA, as a family, as a unit, we all need to collectively come together, even the fans, and make sure we know that little light-skinned boy don't need to go to Philadelphia, y'all. That's not going to be good for him. He ain't have heart in the tournament. He didn't have heart against Arizona.
Why you think we want him in LA? We don't need that in LA. We need women.
You got heart, cuz?
You got heart, guys. You got heart. You got heart.
Wow. Speaking of heart, man. So we actually, all right. So now it's time to go to Phoenix. Now it gets real. What you think, Homage? I'm gonna start with you. Phoenix, what you think?
You don't get too real. It's gonna be hot down there regardless. They need to go get a big. If TJ Leaf is available, that's what they need to get. They need to go get TJ Leaf, or they need to go get the kid out of Arizona. They got to get a forward, and they got to get him now.
Okay, blueprint, Phoenix.
Now, I think you was hitting on something when you said forward. I think Josh Jackson from Kansas would be a good pick.
No.
With my boy, why not?
No, let him. Because I got a good team. I just don't want him to go there. I'm not saying that he can't go there and he gonna do well. I don't want him to take away from what Devin Booker is gonna bring into the table.
Oh, and I love Devin Booker, big Devin Booker fan, but I think Devin Booker.
I know it. I like Devin Booker. I respect his game. But I want Josh Jackson to go to a team where he can develop as the premier perimeter player, not trying to integrate himself with a perimeter player. That's all. At least that perimeter player.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Phoenix Suns got to draft Josh Jackson. They're missing a small forward. They got their power forward of the future last year. They got the shooting guard in Devin Booker. They'll find them a point guard. I think Josh Jackson complements them best. I I think he's a two-way player. I think the boy got a potential to be a superstar, and I don't think it'll be hard for him and Devin Booker to actually coexist. Oh, matter of fact, how could I forget about Tyler Ulis? They got Tyler Ulis, Devin Booker. You add Josh Jackson. They drafted Dragan Bender, and they good to go. They out here, they running, they gunning. They got a nice little athletic, little power forward. He might play a little 5 at some point, but the best thing they could do is add Josh Jackson and start letting them guys grow together and build, and they got them a solid foundation for the future.
I don't disagree with what you're saying as far as him going there for them. That is great for them. That organization getting Josh Jackson, that's great for them. But I think it's just another team out there that he can have an immediate, more impactful team. Like he can impact the team better in another team.
Who's the small forward in Phoenix?
No, I just don't want him to go there, man. You're not gonna change my mind. I just don't want him to go there.
You just don't want him to go there because you don't want to see him.
And I say, look,
see him in who? Yeah, I don't want to see
him in that jersey.
And I don't want to see him getting cooked by.
We got homage. We got homage getting all emotional with his picks. It's business. It's not emotional. It's business. So
hey,
moving on to
you don't say it's emotional. That's what Philadelphia do every year. They make it an emotional pick.
Well, we're gonna go to Sacramento now. Actually,
wow.
To me, Sacramento. How the hell? Hey, Blueprint. What do you think in Sacramento?
Now Sacramento. They always seem to go and grab that one good shooter, right? Jimmy Fredette.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're gonna go take Malik Monk.
They drafted Isaiah Thomas.
Hey. Oh yeah, they did. But guess what? My boy right now, he's in the Eastern Conference Finals.
How is that your boy and you're a Laker fan?
Because I'm
a Sway.
Yeah.
Talk
to him.
I've been rooting for Isaiah Thomas since the playoffs started.
That's not your boy. You're just a supporter.
Well, I'm supporting
a momentary supporter at that.
Yeah, you're not gonna ride with him next year when they lock that shit up.
Kobe gone, so guess what? I gotta support somebody.
That's who you chose.
I'm all over the place. Hey, I love his story, man. First of all, y'all.
What story?
You love his story because he's a midget.
Let me tell you, man.
What is his story, bro?
He lost his sister.
That just happened.
Exactly.
Oh, so you only support him because he lost his sister and he's playing basketball. So you really don't care for him as a basketball player outside of that.
He don't.
So it's emotional for you.
It's emotional.
Somebody get him some milk.
Hey, I'm a little emotional with this, but listen though, you're not gonna take away.
Court. His name ain't Isaiah Thomas. It's Carl Thomas. He emotional.
All right, hold on. Check this out.
Man.
Hey man, y'all tuning in to Fresh Perspective, and we in rare form today. If you like what's going on with this show, please hit the like button. Got to see those likes come up. Make a comment. Okay. So, Mr. Blueprint, go ahead, sir.
First of all, now before I was rudely interrupted with all the jokes, back to some professionalism. Now,
comedians are professional jokesters.
We wasn't talking about Isaiah Thomas. We was talking about the Sacramento Queens and who they was going to choose.
Okay, let's hear it.
I think they're going to take Malik Monk. They known for pulling the trigger for shooters. So I definitely believe that Malik Monk will be the guy who they may choose. Outside of that, now, if it is anybody else who I would say that they would take outside of Malik Monk, will probably be your boy from North Carolina State, Dennis Smith Jr. Are y'all familiar with Dennis Smith Jr.? Mm-hmm. I think
that's who Philadelphia need to get, Court.
Between Malik Monk and Dennis Smith Jr. for a second.
He can make it.
You think Dennis will jump all the way?
I know why. Court want him in that Knick jersey. That's
all right, hey, Talent, go ahead, speak on it. What you think? Let me hear you.
Knowing Sacramento, I'm going to tell you, knowing Sacramento, they're going to pick Jason Tatum.
Okay.
Knowing Sacramento, they'll pick Jason Tatum. In real life, they should draft Dennis Smith Jr. In real life, they need a point guard.
Yeah.
Dennis Smith Jr. to me is the future's version, the present's young kid's version of Baron Davis. I think he'll do great in a Sacramento jersey. They have a point. They have a shooting guard in Buddy Hield already. They also drafted Malachi Richardson from Syracuse, which is their backup, so they don't need that. Small forward there, they really don't got anybody. I think Rudy is out of there. And they got more than enough power forwards and centers. If they pick another one, we need to just banish the entire team. They need not exist anymore. They have more than enough. So really, they need a point guard, and I think they'll go Dennis Smith Jr.
Court, let me ask you something.
Should go, but I think they're going to end up taking Jason Tatum.
Now, that's a fresh perspective.
Court, let me ask you a question.
I like that.
Now, you put the name Jason Tatum out there. You don't think Jason Tatum would fit real good with Tyler Ulis and Booker? Better than Josh Jackson?
Nope.
Because
Josh Jackson is potential superstar, and Jason Tatum is a potential role player like most Duke guys are. They're role players that are injury prone. So they don't need that because they only have one. Technically, they have one superstar right now. They have one potential all-star in Dragan Bender, and they need a second superstar.
Devin Booker ain't no all-star?
Who?
Devin Booker ain't gonna be no all-star?
I said they have one superstar, Devin Booker. They have a potential all-star in Dragan Bender.
Right.
They're missing their second superstar. Okay. They should not pass on Josh Jackson, a two-way player who has the potential to be a superstar. Jason Tatum ain't gonna be no superstar. Newsflash, y'all. It ain't gonna happen, coach.
I'm with you.
But he could be a hell of a role player.
Okay. All right. Homage, get.
I see where you're coming from with that. I didn't like you shouting out, Duke players because, we champions too. We got Shane Battier. We got some good players. I know Dean Smith had some of the greatest basketball players to ever come. And Duke, they just tied us in rings. But, we're not going to talk about that. Like that didn't happen. Yeah. And then you not going to act like your point guard, Joel Berry, said, oh, man, I can't even do it. Let me go back to school. It's too much for me.
And all right, so just – I know you and your feelings about Duke and everything like that, but let's talk to Sacramento.
They smack Maryland too. Don't act like we'll be smacking Maryland around.
Right.
You better go get one.
Who you pick for Sacramento? Don't duck the question.
I like Malik Monk.
What?
Hey, that's a normal thing.
I like Malik Monk because I think they're gonna try to make him a point guard on the next level. I do not think they're gonna leave him at a 2. I think they're gonna try to make him a combo point guard. I really do.
Funny watching the combine today, watching that gray and white game. I really like Frank Mason, the third. I know he's short, and I know he probably not in y'all type 10, but he really did his thing today. I like what the man does with the ball and how he runs the team.
He ain't in the top 30.
He can get in the 30. He can get in the top 30.
I don't know, man. That's tough, man.
He can go to Boston.
I like his game. I like his game a lot. And once again, y'all listening to Fresh Perspective. So on this show right here, we're doing the top 5. Next show, we're going to do 6 through 10. Tell us what you think about our picks. Leave comments. Hit that like button. Subscribe. All right. Peace and blessings, world. We out.